Hello and welcome to Zero Cool Gaming and today's TV show review. Today we're going to be reviewing a show called Miami Vice. It's an interesting TV show. It was made in the 1980s. Of course, it's supposed to be about Florida, but really it's not. This is a complete work of fiction. It's more of an action police show. And it's not meant to be realistic in that respect at all. It's more about I guess you could say that it's exaggerated would be the best way to put it. Pretty much every aspect of the show is exaggerated. But it does make for good entertainment. Now, I've read a few reviews on it. Most of them are not kind. I found this one that is, but I've also seen this trend among these reviews, and I thought we'd kind of go over what that trend is, and then I'll give you what my kind of review of Miami Vice is. The trend that I'm talking about is the trend of some of these reviews that are supposed to be positive about the different shows and movies, the things that I do reviews on. Shows, movies, anime. Truly aren't good or bad in the review itself. But what they are is difficult to decipher. Now, truly, they're not difficult for me personally to decipher because I've been around for years and I've read several books that I've literally pulled out a dictionary and a thesaurus and deciphered what the book was actually trying to tell me by looking up every word that I didn't know. But most people don't have that kind of tenacity to understand, or to dig into is what I call it, to dig into stuff that they read. But I do. And as a result of that, I learned several, let's call them obscure words. Not that I needed to or that I wanted to, or it was just a result of me enjoying what I was reading. But these reviews, you would think, would be written for the general public. But there's a lot of words within this review that you would need as far as the average person, because the average person does not speak like this gentleman at all, or some of the others that I've read. The average person would need to get an dictionary and thesaurus to understand not just the meaning of the word that they're looking at, but the context for which it's being used. And yeah, that's just crazy to think that people would do that. To me, personally. I know there are people out there that will, don't get me wrong. But I've seen this, like I said, I've seen this trend a few times where it's supposed to be a positive review of the show or whatever it is that I'm reviewing. And when I'm actually looking at it, it's neither positive or negative. It's just describing the show, but it's using, obscure words, to say the least, to do so. Anyway, so what's my review of Miami Vice? It's a fun show. It's entertaining. One of the characters has a pet alligator strapped to his boat. It's kind of funny at times. It tries to give a light look to serious situations, comedy going on. So, absolutely fictional in that respect. But enjoyable. It's entertaining, even comical at times. Well, that's my rant for the day, and I hope you enjoy the rest of yours.